Yo, what is up guys, it's Retro Giraffe, welcome back to my channel. As the day of recording, it's 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to everyone. Please make sure to stay safe and practice social distancing as you're out and about with your friends and family. I don't know when this video will be uploaded, but I'll be taking a break over the weekend to relax and chill with friends, but I'll be back to uploading once the weekend is over on Monday. For this video, there's no face cam because I wanted to properly showcase this collection that I recently bought off of eBay. The seller is the same seller who sold me the complete Heart Gold Soul Silver base set and the Call of Legends set. If you haven't watched those videos, I'll leave a link in the description below. This collection purchase was by far the most expensive Pokemon purchase that I've ever made, but personally I think it was well worth the price, especially since the prices of these sets have been skyrocketing over the past few months. As you might be able to tell from the title of the video, this is a complete binder collection of the Neo sets, which includes Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery, Neo Revelation, and Neo Destiny. To give you some perspective on some prices, here are what some booster boxes sold for over the past few months. A Neo Genesis booster box sold for around 4,000 to 5,000. A Neo Discovery box sold for around 4,000. Neo Revelation box sold for around 8,000. And Neo Destiny is hovering around between 8,000 and 12,000. Also, if you're interested in the prices of individual booster packs, then you can just divide that number by 36. Obviously, I didn't spend nearly as that much since sealed product and complete collections are completely different ballparks. But I wanted to let you know that this collection was not cheap. I did, however, get a tremendous deal on this set because I submitted a best offer to the seller and they accepted, so I'm very happy with the purchase. Because there are 4 different sets within this binder, I'll be doing a rough overview of each set and mainly highlighting just the holographic cards. Knowing me, I'll probably make an hour-long video if I could, so instead I'll be making a separate video of each set in detail in the near future, so please stay tuned for that. But I think I said everything that I wanted to say, so let's get right into this collection. So if we take a look at the binder right here, we see a Lugia on the front cover. It's like over the ocean, water, and then it's like splashing waves on like the shore. Poor Cyndaquil is getting splashed by, also Chikorita, and we see Crobat in the distance. On the spine, you see Pokemon card game, not Pokemon Center. We see a silhouette of Ho-Oh in gold and Lugia in silver. And looking at the back, personally I like the back a lot more. I wish the back was a cover, but we have Ho-Oh, we have the Tin Tower in the back, we have a Noctowl, we have a Wobbuffet, and we have a Totodile. So it's a very nice binder overall. Very happy that this was included, and I think the theme is very fitting because it's Johto, it's Gen 2, all the Neo sets are Gen 2, so very happy. Now getting to the binder, let's start off with the first set, which is Neo Genesis. So I try my best to work with the lighting so that there's no glare on the pages. So if we start off with the front page, we have the holographics. We have Ampharos, Azumarill, Blossom, 2 Feraligators, and as you can tell, these Feraligators are in Japanese. So this collection does have Japanese cards and English cards kind of mixed in throughout. Personally, for me, I don't really mind the Japanese cards because I do want to get a complete Japanese set for the Neo series. So very happy that both were included, especially with the commons and uncommons. But we have the 2 Feraligators, Japanese Heracross, Jumpluff, Kingdra, a Japanese Lugia, very nice. Moving on to the next page, we have 2 Meganiums, we have both Japanese, Pichu, Skarmory, Slowking, Steelix, Togetic, and the 2 Typhlosions right here are Japanese, so not a problem because I do have English versions of these. And we're moving on to the last holographic within this set, which is a Metal Energy. And then also there are some, first edition cards here and there, so you get a little bit of everything. So you get some first edition cards, you get some Japanese cards, you get some English cards. Once I do the detailed review of each set, I'll be properly organizing the cards, so it should be a lot better than just having them all mixed together. And moving on to the uncommons, we have like the starters like Bayleaf Croconaw, we have like Flaffy and everything. It's gonna be very brief because knowing me, this video can be very long. So just gonna skim through these because these are uncommons. And like the previous purchases with the Heart Gold Soul Silver and also the Call of Legends, if they had any duplicates, they would include all of the duplicates. So, we see like 2 Stantlers, what is this? We have like 2 Marys. So they did include any and all duplicates. Even if they had like 10, they would just like stuff them into the folder. So it wasn't a problem because I personally like the bulk. And we're almost nearing the end of the Neo Genesis set. So we have like a bunch of Japanese trainers, English trainers, just everything. Also, a cool thing is they did include this banned Moo Moo Milk, which is banned in the United States because of the controversial artwork. But yeah, very cool. Also includes all the energies, basic energies. And now we're moving on to Neo Discovery. So we're starting off with the Espeon. Love this artwork. We have majority English for this set. We see this Japanese Kabutops right here. Moving on to the next page, we see a Japanese Scizor. I'm very happy that this Tyranitar is in English. We have this Umbreon, very nice artwork for the Umbreon. We have a Yanma, very hard to grade. And now we're moving on to the non-holo rares. Continued on this page. I try to keep it like in the middle where like there's no glare on the pages, but yeah. And I'm sure some of these, like especially these Japanese cards, like right here, some of them, I'm pretty sure they're from like the Neo binders, like the little promotional binders for each set. So I think that's why some of these like cards are like in Japanese. But yeah, very nice. Like as you can see right here, there's like doubles of like the Scyther, stuff like that. So I think once we get into the commons and uncommons, I'll show you like how many duplicates of each card there are. But yeah, oh, I can feel it right here. So if we take this stack of cards out, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Zentrits. We have how many Japanese? Just 1 Japanese and like 7 English. And on the back we have a Weedle and a English Weedle. So very happy that they actually included the bulk. I know a lot of people don't like it, but personally for me, I'm a big fan of it. I don't know why, but I think it's because these are older cards and they're a lot harder to come by. And now we're nearing the end of the Neo Discovery set. And yeah, if there's like a first edition card, I'm pretty sure right behind it there is Unlimited. So yeah, so first edition and Unlimited. So very nice. So that is it for Neo Discovery. We're moving on to Neo Revelations. So we start off with the holographics. So we have Ampharos, Blissey, we have Celebi, Crobat, Delibird, Entei, Ho-Oh, probably one of my favorite legendaries. We have a Houndoom, Jumpluff. Moving on to the other holographics, we do have the other dogs right here, or the beasts, however you want to call it. We have Raikou, Suicune, and we have the non-holographics. So this is actually something that I do like, because if you guys compare, I guess, like this set, so we see like a Houndour right here, which is holographic, but if we go to the non-holo, it's just the same artwork, but you know, without the holographic pattern. But for this set, if we compare like the Raikou holo to like the Raikou non-holo, like they're completely different art sets. So I personally wish Pokemon would have done that ever since the beginning, but can't complain, I guess. So the holos end off right here with the Suicune, and we start again with the Aerodactyl, and we kind of go through. I absolutely love the Kasube artwork for the Ho-Oh, Lugia, and the Skarmory, and also the artwork for the Entei, Raikou, and the Suicune. There's the image where like all 3 of them are like in one picture, so I'll definitely put that on the screen. But I think it's pretty cool how like different Pokemon cards kind of like make up one picture, kind of like the Southern Island set. So we're moving on to the uncommons. And because I didn't really get into, I guess, the Neo sets as much, because Neo is around the time when like the hype for Pokemon kind of like died down, so I think this is where like, you know, the sets were less available, and that's why the prices are so expensive. But yeah, I love the artwork for these cards. Very nice. And as you can see by this page is just absolutely insane. But as you can see right here, we're starting off with this Gyarados. This Gyarados, I think, is a German Gyarados. So it's not really that valuable, but very cool to have in the collection. We have a Shining Magikarp. But now we're moving on to Neo Destiny. So I'll just leave this page right here for you guys to just look at. It's just an amazing page. This was the main reason why I bought this collection, because this was the thumbnail of the listing. Before purchasing, I did get detailed pictures of the cards. So the Charizard is a contender for the worst condition, but all the rest of the cards are at least lightly played near mint condition. So we have Shining Celebi, Shiny Charizard, Shiny Kabutops, Shiny Mewtwo, Noctowl, Raichu, Steelix, Tyranitar, and they also included this Korokoro Mew Shiny. And I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see the holo pattern, but then this holo pattern is just absolutely insane. It like bleeds on the card as well. I'm sure when they do a detailed review of this set, you guys will definitely see it. But very nice card. Very clean. And now, starting with the holographics within this set, we're starting with the Ampharos, the Crobat. I love this artwork for the Crobat. And then we have, you know, Espeon, Dark Feraligatr. Neo Destiny is actually the first and last set to include light Pokemon. So we see like, you know, all these dark Pokemon right here. We're starting with the Arcanine. We have light Arcanine. We have light Azumarill. Light Dragonite. A lot of people like this artwork. I do as well. Light Togetic. We have Miracle Energy. And we're going with like the uncommons. And yeah. As you can tell with like the dark Pokemon, there's like a lot of darks, you know, a lot of shadows. But with the light Pokemon, it's majority of like lighter shades, you know. It's mostly white. We have like the yellow background for this one. Like the overall picture is like very soft, where like the dark Pokemon is like very like menacing. So thought it was a cool dichotomy. We have some unknowns. We have a Chansey, Dark Executor, very interesting artwork. You know, the shadows in the background, you know, the dark colors and everything. I love the artwork for this Wigglytuff right here. And moving on, like look at this Jolteon. Look at this Golduck. Like I love the light Pokemon. Man. Even like the Vaporeon right here. Ah. I wish Pokemon could bring back the light Pokemon. And we're almost nearing the end. Giraffe Rig. Let's go. And almost there. Just want to give you guys a better look at these cards. Some trainers. And that is it. That is it for this collection. Let me actually go back to the page and end it off there. So yeah, let me just end it off right here. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was interesting to some of you guys. Personally, for me, this was a very big purchase, but I think it was well worth the money. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, I'll be doing a more detailed review of each set, so please stay tuned for that. I hope everyone has a great 4th of July weekend. Please stay safe, you know, practice social distancing with your friends and family. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button down below. It really helps out the channel. If you want more content like this where I go over the details of each set, then please subscribe to the channel. But as always, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.